Hello my students, how are you? Today we will solve a lot of questions about hour. We can read clock, look at about question here, direction, look at each of the clocks blue, determine the time and along click and write the digital time here, okay? We can read this hour here about digital time, okay? It will be what? This hour 4 and 30 because the small hand lies between 4 and 5, so we must write here 4. And what about minutes? It will be 30 because 5 times 6 equals 30. 4 hours and 30 minutes. And here look, 10 hour and 10 minutes. 10 hour and 10 minutes. Look at here. It's 9 o'clock and 20 minutes because 4 times 5 equals 20. We have here 9 hour and 20 minutes. Okay, this clock here, look at with me about this clock. The small hand lies between 11 and 12. It's nearest to 12, so we must write here 11 and 5 times 7 equals 35. Then this time will be 11 and 35. We can read this clock 11 and 35, 11 hour and 35 minutes. Find the ellipse time. Start at 8 and 10 a.m. End at 8 and 45 a.m. We can find ellipse time by subtract the times. Between end, subtract by start. 8 and 45 minutes, subtract 8 and 10. It's hour and it's minute. The result will be 35 minutes. So the ellipse time here will be 35 minutes. And what about this clock? It starts at 6 and 45 p.m. and 6 to 50 p.m. So the ellipse time will be what? We can find the result by subtract the end time, 6 hour and 50 minutes, subtract by 6 hour and 45 minutes. We can find the difference between 50 and 45 will be 5, and 6 minus 6 equals 0. So the ellipse time will be 5 minutes. We can write here 5 minutes. Start at 3 p.m. and to 3 and 35 p.m. So the ellipse time here we can write the end first in the hour here and the minutes 3 and 35 and start down here 3 and 30 and 3 and double 0. Okay, the result will be 35. It's ellipse time. Ellipse time will be 35 minutes. 35 minutes. And what about the time here? Start at 5:20 a.m. into 5 to 45. So we can write our hour and the minutes behind it. The end 5 to 45 and start at 5 and 20 minutes. Subtract, the result will be 25 minutes. This is ellipse time, okay? Problem solving. Look at here. about this example. Show at the museum starts at 7:40 p.m. and ends at 7 hours and 55 minutes at p.m. How long is the show? We can find the elapsed time here. From end first, we can write 7:55, 7 hour and 55 minutes, subtract by 7 and 40 minutes. 5 minus 0 equal 5, 5 minus 4 equal 1. So the elapsed time here will be 15 minutes. Okay, how long it should, we can find the elapsed time here. And what about question number 6 here? The first train leaves the station at 6 to 15 minutes a.m. The second train leaves at 6:55 a.m. How long later does the second train leave the station? Okay, how much later does second train leave the station? We can find the elapsed time here. We can write the end time here about the second and the first. Hour and minutes. Hour here 6:55, subtracted by 6 and 15. 6 minus 6 equals 0 here, and 15 minus from 55 minus 15, 5 minus 5 equals 0, 5 minus 1 equals 4. So the elapsed time here will be 40 minutes. Then how much later does the second train leave the station? It will be 40 minutes. Okay, I will read again. A show at the museum starts at 7:40 p.m. and ends at 7:55 p.m. How long is the show? We must find the difference between the end and start. 7 hours and 55 minutes. Start is at 7:40. 7:40. Subtract. Result will be 5 minus 0 equal 5. 5 minus 1, 4 equal 1. The result will be here 15. So the elapsed time was 15 minutes. Okay. If the teacher asked about how long is the show, he meaning the elapsed time. So we must find the elapsed time between end and the start. The end time here and the start. And what about question here? Again, I will solve it again, okay? The first train leaves the station at 6:15 a.m. The second train leaves at 6:55 a.m. It was late. How much later does the second train leave the station? We must find the difference between the time here about 6:55, it's the end about the second, and the first start at 6:15. And then we can find, subtract between them. 5 minus 5 equals 0, 5 minus 1 equals 4, and 6 minus 6 equals 0. So the elapsed time between, or the later, how much later does the second train leave the train? It will be 40 minutes.